Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix. So sorry this intro is kind of scuffed. The intro for this video there was some issue that happened with it, so I'm kind of redoing the intro. Basically, Brawlhalla did a live stream a little while ago on last Friday, and they announced a ton of new stuff coming to Brawlhalla, what they're currently working on, things like Brawlhalla story mode, new rank. My mind is blanking, but there's just so much that they did. So guys, watch until the end because I talk about all these things. They confirmed a ton of stuff like account linking and whatnot. So watch till the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the video. Enjoy! The Brawlhalla devs did an official dev stream where they kind of just talked to the community. They answered some questions. This guy's a fan of me. But anyways, yeah, they do a fun song. Anyways, they answered a bunch of the community's questions, including things like Brawlhalla story mode, account linking, clan updates, just a ton of stuff. And I have a huge document in front of me, kind of going over everything that they said. And they basically confirmed that they're working on a ton of new stuff. It's not going to come within the next couple months. It could come maybe end of this year, but definitely it's going to take months to years to complete. And we're going to be going over what's to come because all the stuff they listed and they kept on the table, it sounds like a whole new Brawlhalla game. That's why this video is Brawlhalla 2.0. And we're going to be going over all those things. So if you enjoy this type of stuff, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, comment down below. I don't have a jump. Damn it! It would have been cool. Comment down below what you think of these changes. But without further ado, let's get right into this. So the first thing, so I don't, completely bait you guys, account linking, okay? So being able to transfer your account and items all onto one account so you can play on multiple platforms is, quote, coming soon. They said the soon TM, but it means that they're working on it. It's their top of mind. That's the words that they use, quote, top of mind. And it's being worked on. It is coming, okay? So anyone that's saying account linking, they are trying their best. So that is definitely something huge. And I'm very excited to be able to actually transfer my esports titles and my skins all onto my mobile accounts so I can play Brawlhalla. How Brawlhalla should have been played all along. But yeah, I'm very excited to just be able to transfer items within the next year or two, I'd assume. I assume it's not going to take more than 2 years. That'd be kind of crazy. So yeah, it's something to be hyped for. Next thing, clans. So a lot of people don't have clans, okay? Only PC is clans, right? So people are like, hey, we want clans on PS4. Here's the thing is, if they're going to just add clans on PS4, clans right now have no actual function. It's literally just a custom title you get next to your name. So if they're going to want to put clans into the game, they're going to want to make them better, right? They don't want to put in just a shitty system that was designed in 2016, right? Or even 2015. So when it comes to clans, they want to redo the clan system. Right now we got a crew battle game mode, maybe even a clan battle ranked could be a cool idea. There's a ton of things that they could do with clans to make them like way more integrated into the game and a lot better. And it's something that here, they said it would be amazing and they want to expand clan features, but it would be one of the longest features to implement. But they did use the words that it will, like, it's coming eventually, okay? With quotes. Like, it's coming. I don't know how much they've worked on it so far, but it's definitely something, like, on their to-do list, and it has been for a while, right? They've got, like, a list of things that they need to do, and they're just kind of knocking one off at a time. And they prioritize a list, too, obviously. Okay, next thing they mentioned. They mentioned a gifting system. So somebody had a question, like, is there going to be a gifting system? They said, quote, we would love that. But if they implement it, then they're gonna have to get it right, because there's a lot of ways to abuse gifting systems. What else did I write down? They never stop working on the game, and eventually it will be added. Like, gifting systems, they said, are deceptively hard to get right, and as a programmer, I can kind of understand making sure that, like, everything's working properly and between cross regions. So then you need to get the if you're going to be adding gifting, then you already need to get the account linking so people can gift to the right account and stuff like that. And there's a lot of ins and outs that they're going to have to figure out, but it's definitely something that's on their mind and something that I imagine is going to come in the future. They just don't know when. But it's on their list. Same thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's like, it's coming, but we haven't started working on it yet because there's other stuff we need to do first, right? So that's, again, why I named this video Brawlhalla 2.0. In the next 5 to 10 years, Brawlhalla is going to be an absolutely different game. There's so much these devs plan on adding. It's huge. And with that, let's go to the next point. Esports features. So something like this is what Fortnite has. An in-game tournament system would be massive. So being able to just run tournaments for codes, just to compete in your free time, and like putting it all in an ergonomic, easy to use system in game would be amazing. And it's definitely something that is coming, but it's going to take a lot of development. Sorry, Simon texted me. Rexa, you're bad. But yeah, it's going to take a lot of development. They said, like, not only being able to, like, report your scores in game, but just something that keeps track, seeds you properly based off your rank. Just there's a ton of stuff. And how they want to do it is they want to, like, divide it into, like, many small brackets, and then, like, each bracket is kind of like their own rank, and if you do well on your rank, then you get codes and stuff. There's so many ways to get people more in the esports community that's, like, in-game, and I'm very excited over the next year or two seeing work to stuff like that being added, especially as this game gets bigger and bigger and has a bigger and bigger audience and more funding. Stuff like this is more and more on the table every year. So I am very excited. And Brawlhalla's a bright future. I just need to stay pro. Oh, okay. I'm like not even focused right now on the game. There's a lot of stuff. Also things like custom items for those tournaments would be on the table as well. They mentioned a lot. Next thing, a party mode. So you know how like some games have like parties. So like obviously there's like Mario Party with its mini games, but more like, have you guys ever played like Minecraft Hypixel Party Mode or like the Minecraft Party modes? Yeah. So something like that where you're like going through like a bunch of casual game modes in a row is something that they were thinking about, and that kind of turned into Brawl of the Week, but definitely more on the table. None of it's kind of in motion, but definitely like imagine like a bunch of different Brawl of the Weeks, but like in a row of like 7 lobbies, and then it keeps track of score. Like just something more casual and fun like that you can do with friends. Like being able to play Brawlhalla in more ways is definitely what they seem like they want to do. So expect, I don't know, maybe something casual and fun like that in the future. Nothing too soon, but nothing's in motion. But yeah, it's something cool. Next, new events. So every year they usually add like one new event. They mentioned, I think they added the spring event last year and like the Brawlhalla anniversary. I think that was the year before. I think this year, if BCX is in person, they mentioned a BCX event. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Like being able to play BCX and then have like custom colors for it, all be in the event, all of it's being advertised at once. Like everybody playing Brawlhalla in November would know about BCX, and that would really put a lot of attention on the game and on the pro scene. Like, dude, imagine like in-game events, and then also Brawlhalla gets so big one day we have a World Cup. Like Fortnite, like that's the future, honestly. Like Brawlhalla is going to get bigger and bigger. We have a lot of issues now, but I don't think a lot of people understand how bright the future of Brawlhalla is. If we just keep going, keep improving, right? Keep finding more and more ways for people to get into the game and to play the game. Like I keep saying this, Brawlhalla has never done any marketing on YouTube or anything. I've never seen them do actual like direct marketing through like ads and stuff like that. Like there's so much that they could do to like grow the game. And like so many updates to bring players onto the game. They've already got such a big brand. Like this game is not going anywhere. It is going to get bigger and bigger. And as long as the devs keep putting in work, keep trying their best, the community's got to put pressure on them too. Competition, like multiverses, everything. It's going to get better and better. Next thing, a ranked update. This is something that they're looking to update, and they have some quote concrete ideas. So this is something that they've really talked about at BMG and stuff that they are going to start working on changing soon. I don't know how long it's going to take, but the problem with ranked right now is players will hop into the game and then they'll start in silver, 1200 elo, and then absolutely get destroyed, lose a bunch of games until they somehow just start to learn and not lose. But the problem right now is rank kind of just sets you at a spot in the elo system, and that's one of the flaws of the elo system. It's not great at actual like finding opponents that are like right at your skill level until later on. So what they want to do is almost maybe like a place. Okay, that was sick. Okay, maybe like a placement thing. So I've got a ton of notes. So like Here it is. There's a lot of ideas, so like let me find it. Here, I'll get ready for the next game. Lucian Sword, hey! You're in this video, cool. Okay, so they didn't mention specifically what those changes are gonna be, but there's a huge center around like player experience. And they just want to make it better for new players. One change that's gonna happen right away is right when you hit Diamond, you're going to you're going to be placed on a leaderboard that tells you your region rank, okay? And that's going to be coming soon for sure. Further, like, confirm this. I have no idea to play great, so I am not embarrassing myself. Oh, I need to beat Lucian Sword. But yeah, right when you hit Diamond now, it's going to place you on a local region leaderboard, so you can immediately see what rank you are. So like when you're Diamond, you don't feel demotivated to like stop playing. So that's definitely something that's going to be added soon. I'm very excited for that. What is next on the list? Okay. If anybody is saving Brawlhalla codes, I'm just letting you know. Maybe don't. After a couple, not a couple, but like eventually is basically what they said. Brawlhalla codes are going to be expired. There's only so many they can make, and it shouldn't be anytime soon. But I would say in the next like 5 years, the original codes from 2015 will be destroyed. So just keep that in mind when you are hogging Brawlhalla codes. Lucian Sword is crazy. Okay, he's crazy. What else? Another key thing that they talked about was battle passes. So all battle passes have a common theme, which is they take a key part of the lore's kernel. So like they'll take like one idea from the lore that like they'll take one idea from the lore and then they'll kind of exaggerate it. So like with this battle pass, they took the space Orion versus Artemis and then they literally just turned it into, you know, a whole entire battle pass and did a space theme, right? Or I don't know, like I don't know, like a Brawlhalla battle pass, like you know the Bryn one, the winter one, stuff like that. Like they took one part of the lore and then they just exaggerated it. So if you guys want to know what battle passes are coming out in the future, then all you gotta do is read the lore and then write down like a lot of key story points, and it's going to be one of those. And if you can find one that's cool, like the odds are it's going to be a battle pass. So, yeah, there's a lot of options that they can do. Oh, sorry, Lucian Sword. Okay, here's where the thumbnail comes from. And this is another reason why I did Brawlhalla 2.0. Brawlhalla story mode. My screen just turned black for a second. Okay, Brawlhalla story mode. They didn't say no to it. They said, quote, one day eventually. So that's why I'm saying Brawlhalla 2.0. I think Brawlhalla will eventually have a story mode. And they also teased, they said, quote, let me find it. They said could be a whole new product on Steam. Quote. Could be. Obviously, it's not confirmed, but that means Brawlhalla 2.0 is not off the table. Like, this is not clickbait. They are thinking about one day doing a story mode, and they also mentioned on the stream that they've actually worked on a story mode before. Okay, this guy disconnected. I'm gonna disconnect. But they actually worked on a story mode in the past. So they made like a little basic level, and on that basic level, there's like a boss you would walk through, and then you'd reach the boss, and then you would, you know, fight the boss. And the problem with it is it was very basic and they didn't really like it. They didn't think it would be final, so they kind of scrapped the idea. But one day, maybe like a Brawlhalla story mode mixed with some of those animations that they do, which should be really nice, is definitely something that's on the table, right? It would be really, really cool, and it's for sure going to happen one day, but it's not being worked on as we speak. Next, solo queuing in rank 2s. That's not going to be an option for anyone that wants that. They care more... they care more about the player experience, so they don't want like teammates throwing in rank 2s. So they don't want players raging at Brawlhalla like that. Same like how Valorant, like players can actually throw, and they don't really have a system that stops players from throwing very easily. So it's definitely not on the table right now. Another thing, tutorial revamps. The current Brawlhalla tutorial is kind of ass, and it is going to get changed completely. And they are working on it. Yes, that's all they said basically. Like they are working on it as we speak. I don't know when it's coming out, but a much better tutorial to teach new players is on the horizon, and it's coming soon. We just don't know when. What else? More profile customization would be very cool. They like adding ways for players to express themselves in the game. They're planning on esports nameplates. So I don't know in the battle pass, but they got these like nameplate things that are like above the border, I believe. They're adding esports ones in the future, so that was confirmed. Nothing crazy, just some new stuff for codes and whatnot, and new ways to, you know, customize yourself. Waiting lobby. So the current waiting lobby is like this free-for-all with bots. It's kind of a mess. It's going to be changed eventually. They said, quote, interesting stuff we can do there. Maybe have messed with behavior of the bots. Like they would like change the behavior of the bots. Just getting ways for people to practice better in those waiting lobbies would be nice. There's also a current issue with the waiting lobbies where new players will think it's an actual game when it's not, and people get confused really quickly. Like you have to kind of explain to them like you're not in game. It's not super friendly to new players. It's not optimal for good players. It will eventually get changed. They just haven't worked on it yet. I think that, yeah, they're just gonna kind of evaluate the new player situation and keep in mind pros to make something better. Next thing, servers and more servers coming out. There's probably no new servers coming out. It's very risky because if you release a server in an area that has a low population or low even gaming population, it's kind of a mess. So don't expect a new server to come out. They're always trying to improve how servers work instead of just releasing more, so they don't divide the community. Especially for like esports and stuff like that. I think that servers are honestly really good. Maybe some more spots in like the Middle East or whatever, but other than that, not a big deal. And we got them again. This is funny. We got two more things. Brawlhalla animated show. They said, quote, we would love to. So if any studios think that Brawlhalla should have an animated show one day, talk to Brawlhalla, and I'm sure that you could get something to work. Like, if you're a good animated studio, like, dude, some anime studios, imagine. That would be so sick. I gotta beat Lucian Sword. Okay, we got one more thing. Easy anti-cheat. Easy anti-cheat is negatively affecting games, and they disabled it in Tourney. If it's really negatively affecting your game, then you can, like, disable easy anti-cheat and, like, launch game options. But, yeah, it's, it got removed that day. This isn't too relevant, more for pros, but, yeah, some tournaments won't have easy anti-cheat until they fix the issues. That's everything. Now let's beat Lucian Sword. Oh, I want to, like, zero to death this guy. Feel toxic if I do that. Oh, you did an unoptimal lance combo. I see you. Okay, let's see. I don't want to talk about this. This is crazy. Oh, we got Thatch. There we go. This is a much better character. I'm Llama. I gotta channel my inner Llama. Okay, he's crazy. We don't talk about this. I'm not even, like, trying, by the way, if you guys actually think I'm trying. I just want to hit some stuff. Let's go! Oh my god, he's going for sub 2. I'm gonna bounce this. Oh, that's gonna kill him. Damn it. I want my other character. Okay, Aza. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Ah, that was bad. I'll just go for unarmed combos at this point against Lucian Sword. I want to kill him. That's the sad thing. Wait. Wait. Oh, no! Stop platform! Screw you! We'll take it.